You're a worthless blank, 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 blank B word.
This is what happens a lot when you are in an interracial relationship.
Solo thoughts.
I'm Tuki,
I'm Chris.
and we met as step-siblings.
It stayed a secret until she got pregnant. They tell me a lot that I'm not good enough for her. I'm not a black king. I pray that worthless A-word baby y'all have chokes on its own vomit.
Wow.
Today, my mom's gonna be coming over.
I expected Tuki and Christian to behave towards each other like brother and sister.
What'd you think whenever me and Tuki first told y'all that we were together?
I was hurt. Y'all were being raised as siblings.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Not too much. Damn, boy. I'm Tuki, this is my soulmate Chris, and we met as step-siblings. So we met because I had moved in with my stepdad and his wife. When she told us she had a son coming, I'm thinking he about to be weird. Do you want to kiss?
I'm just looking. When I first seen her, I thought she was way too good for me. I didn't want to talk to her because I was too nervous. Because look at her and then look at me. It don't add up.
Look at me and look at you. You look good. I realized I was attracted to him when he walked in the house. He tall. I don't know, he had a hat on. And he just looked so nerdy. You know, I like boys with glasses. And when he spoke, I was like, what's your name? I'm Chris. Like, damn. You know, I had to give me something. He was so sexy. When we met, I was 17 and he was 15. But don't think I'm a cougar. He's 06 and I'm 05. Now, I want to hear from you how we ended up sleeping together.
I'm sitting there playing the game. It's late as hell. Everybody's asleep.
I was right here pretending to be asleep.
Put your head right there. Yep, just like that. Like I said, booty was pointed towards me.
I kind of like got up and I was like, I'm tired, bro.
I say, come lay by me.
Uh-huh. And then that's when you opened your legs and you was like, you could come like lay right here. And like I lay like this.
Just like this.
And I looked up at you.
She looked at me. She looked at me. That's initiation. And then one thing led to another, and we made a baby.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Man, this is crazy, guys. I don't know how close they were with each other, but come on now. I understand y'all parents got together, but dang, y'all supposed to be like brother and sister. But y'all decided to do what the parents did. I said, okay, our parents are together. How about we get together? That's wild. It would be even wilder if they were actually related. That would be weird. Super weird, I should say. But it's not as weird because they are not related, but it's still a little weird because it's possible they could have grew up together and had a good connection. I don't know, but I could never do this.
It stayed a secret until she got pregnant. Today, my mom's gonna be coming over. We're gonna ask her some questions about how she feels about our relationship. I know Tuki's got some questions she's been wanting to ask her. See, me, I talk with my mom all the time, and I still don't ask her questions about our relationship. So I'm kind of nervous about this, if I'm being honest.
Christian is my son, and Tuki is my daughter-in-law. I found out they were dating when Tuki's mom called me and told me Tuki was pregnant. I expected Tuki and Christian to behave towards each other like brother and sister.
His mom kind of knew we had something going on, but she didn't want to say nothing because she wasn't really sure. She would give us this look anytime we was together. That's why I didn't really want to be in the same presence as him when we was in front of the parents, because they always thought I was on to Chris.
I was scared to death. I hadn't talked to my mom in years. Just to come back and then have a baby right away, I thought it was the end. What'd you think whenever me and Tuki first told y'all that we were together?
I was hurt. I wish y'all came to me and told me.
We were scared.
I was scared especially. I didn't really want y'all to think any less of me.
My mama called me. I was like, hello? And she said, son, you got Tuki pregnant? I didn't respond. I just sat there in silence. It was so weird for everybody. My stepdad barely knew me. I barely knew my mama for real because she only knew me when I was little.
She did not talk to me. Nobody talked to me until I was a week away from giving birth. But I understand why you was hurt, because that is your son. And I felt like we was coming to the point where you was really thinking of me as a daughter. you know?
I still do think of you as a daughter. It never changed. I was just hurt at the time.
I appreciate everything you do for my siblings, but I just feel like for some reason, I just couldn't come close to you how I wanted to, you know? And I really wanted to be close to you, especially being the fact we got blue. But I feel like us not being as close, it stopped that, you know?
It ain't stopped nothing, Tuki. Okay? I love you. I love you like you're my own, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby.
I thought the mother sitting across the couch might have been an indicator that she was still mad. But it sounds like she's not mad. She's just trying to figure out why didn't they come clean about them having a child together.
Was your anger directed towards me specifically?
No.
No. Was it directed at me and Chris?
No, it wasn't directed at y'all at all. I mean, I was hurt by what y'all did, but I wasn't angry at you guys.
You was disappointed?
I was disappointed, yeah. You might have not knew at that time that you could talk to me, Christian, but Tuki, I told y'all multiple times, you and them girls, your sisters, that no matter what, y'all can come to me. I want that type of relationship, okay?
I don't want us to be disconnected because we have Blue in common, and that's your only grandchild.
And I love Blue to death.
I know.
It is what it is. I don't care what other people think. I mean, y'all were being raised as siblings, but y'all...
We had only met like a month prior.
Yeah, so I'm just ready to move past all that.
I appreciate you for telling me, for letting me know how you feel.
And I appreciate y'all telling me how y'all felt.
Now you gotta have rhythm, because you know how you are. Okay.
Rhythm.
Judgment we get online is mostly about our race, about our age, about a ring. Bae, you gotta roll.
I am, bro. What you mean?
When we posted a video about how we met and about our sibling relationship, they had some people telling other people who were ignorant in the comments like, they're not related. He's white, she's black, it just don't make sense.
Yeah. They tell me a lot that I'm not good enough for her. I'm not a black king, like they say.
And white people tell me I'm a bad witch.
So this one says, I know for a fact moms and dad don't approve, but this they daughter, so they tolerate.
You ain't nothing but his fetish.
You my fetish and my soulmate. You're a worthless blank, 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 blank B word.
This is what happens a lot when you are in an interracial relationship, especially when it's a black and white. You are going to get people in your family talking bad about you. You are going to get people on the outside talking bad about you. You are going to get people looking at you funny in public, because people still have this in their mind that two different races should not be together. People still feel that you should stay within your race. That's just what comes with interracial relationships.
I pray that worthless A-word baby y'all have chokes on its own vomit. Now that's crazy work.
Doesn't really bother me. You can't tell me nothing about Blue.
If somebody comments something like that about a baby, they got personal issues they need to deal with. Enjoy your time with your white boyfriend. Y'all won't be together long. I wonder if you'll hate white men next.
I hate when people say that. They say that all the time, like in our comments. Give them 2 to 3 years.
You way too pretty to be dating out your race. Like it don't even look right. So fix it, no hard feelings.
I don't believe in race loyalty. I believe God put us on this planet for a reason, and it's not to be just dating. Yeah.
We try to ignore it the best we can and troll back and just let them do how they do, being idiots.
I argue with them. I hate the fact we share siblings.
Yeah, it is kind of awkward.
We share family through marriage.
This is our daughter, Blue, the one we've been talking about the whole time.
She's 20 months. Say hi. Hi. I love the way he is. You're a good father. When I was going through postpartum, he did everything. I didn't even have to lift a finger.
She's like a mother, and I love that about her, how she's always trying to tell me what to do.
Anybody who sits around and studies somebody just to have a negative opinion is miserable. That's my opinion.
If you're still judging, then honestly,
You're miserable.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't got nothing better to do in life.
They step siblings. But after watching this video, they weren't really close to each other like that. So it's like they weren't even step siblings. I don't really see nothing drastically or outrageously wrong with this. I came to a conclusion because they wasn't close. If they were close, then that would be weird. This happened. You can't do nothing about it. They got a child together now, and it looks like they are happy with each other. They are taking care of their child properly. If they love each other, they love each other. You can't stop a person's love. We in 2025 where interracial relationships are at an all-time high. I see interracial relationships all the time. It's not going to stop. People going to like who they like. People going to love who they love. You can't stop that. If you don't like it, don't look at it. Stay in your lane. I focus on me. I'm not worried about what the next person is doing. I worry about me, and if I'm in a relationship, I worry about the person I'm in a relationship. I don't worry about, oh, that girl right there, she black, and she with an Asian dude. I'm not going to go up to that girl and say, what are you doing with this Asian dude? You need to be with a black guy. I'm not going to do that. That's not my place to do. You can't force somebody to be with somebody they don't want to be with. I've seen black women say they don't like black men. They aren't attracted to black men. And I don't take offense to that because there are plenty of black women out there that are attracted to black men that date inside their race. Some of y'all act like y'all trying to be with this person. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think this is weird? Stepbrother and stepsister get into a relationship. Now they have a child together. Or do y'all think, no, this is not weird? They didn't know each other enough and they weren't around each other enough. So it's perfectly fine. But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.